Welcome to day 9. Let's begin seated, bringing your arms up high with your inhalation and hands down to your heart center with your exhalation. Twice more like this. And exhale. Now interlace your fingers and bring your hands behind your head. Opening up your chest area, look towards the ceiling and release. Now come onto all fours with your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And now lift your knees up. A little core strengthening. And then push your hips up to downward facing dog. Bend one leg at a time. Look underneath your left armpit, your right armpit. Make any movement that feels good now. Slowly come down to plank pose, broadening your shoulders. Inhale deeply, exhale completely and push your hips up to downward facing dog. Now come down to plank again, bend your legs and then push yourself up to downward facing dog like a wave a few times like this. Come forward to plank pose, bend your legs, push your hips back and up to downward facing dog. Plank pose, bend your legs, push your hips back and up to downward facing dog. Once more like this. And from downward facing dog, make a big step with your right foot in between your hands. Now you can bring your left knee down onto the floor and then push yourself up to low lunge with your arms up high. Lengthening through your spine and slowly bring your left hand down next to your right foot and twist to your right with your right arm up high. Look towards your hands or look to the side and slowly bring your right hand down for half split. Extend your right leg and bend over your leg and come forward again. This time lift your left knee up and stay here for one breath and then come back to downward facing dog. Now bring your left foot in between your hands. You can lower your right knee and come to low lunge, pushing yourself up, bringing your arms up high for a gentle back bend, letting your hip sink down. And then bring your right hand on the floor, your left arm up high for an easy twist on this side, looking towards the left or your left hand. Slowly bring your left hand down for half split. Extend your left leg, bend over your leg. Good. Now come forward and lift your right knee up. A full inhalation, and with your exhalation come back to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, bring your feet as wide as the mat and reach with your left hand to your right leg. It can be ankle or shin, and then twist to your right. Now bring your left hand back and reach with your right hand to your left leg. A few times like this, wherever you reach, for your twisting in downward facing dog. Well done. Bring your feet together again or hip width apart for downward facing dog. Stretch your back. Keep your knees bent and then walk forward into halfway lift with your inhalation and exhale down. Inhale, arms up above your head. Lengthen and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bring your arms up again and grab your left wrist with your right hand for a side bend to the right. Inhale, lengthen and side bend to the left, grabbing your right wrist with your left hand. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back and open up your chest, look towards the ceiling. With your exhalation, bend forward, bringing your arms towards the ceiling. And come up again. And stand in Tadasana, feet together, your back is straight, your crown lifted, palms facing forward. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Now inhale, bring your arms up again With your exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift, back is straight, look forward. And exhale, hands on the floor. Walk back to plank pose and slowly bring your knees down, your chest down, and then slowly come into your belly. And inhale, cobra, keeping your elbows close to your body. Use the strength of your back or your hands, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Now lift your right leg up high and make a big step between your hands. This time your left knee stays lifted. Now come up to high lunge with your back foot on your toes, and then your left knee down onto your mat and lift your knee again. A few times like this, bring it down and lift it up. Strong legs. Now come to warrior 2 by bringing your left foot parallel to the shoulder edge of your mat. Your arms are right and left, and then come to reversed warrior by bringing your right arm above your head. Your right leg is still bent. Extended side angle with your right elbow on your right knee and lift your left arm above your head. Come to reversed warrior, a little bit dynamic with your inhalation, and with your exhalation, extended side angle so that there is a nice line from your left hand to your left foot. Reversed warrior once more. Inhale and exhale. Cartwheel your hands down onto your mat. And we stay here in runner's lunge. A full breath in and out. Come to plank pose. Broaden your shoulders. Your fingers are spread. Strong core. And then push your hips up and back to downward facing dog. We stay here a couple of breaths. Spread your fingers. Straighten your back. Neck is soft. And then walk forward into Yogi Squat, Malasana, with your toes pointing outward, your heels inward. Now with the strength of your legs, inhale, come up to standing, and with your exhale, come back down to Yogi Squat. Twice more like this. Inhale, arms up above your head, and exhale down. Inhale, straighten your legs, and exhale, come to Yogi Squat, pressing your knees apart. Slowly bring your hands on the floor, walking back into plank pose. Inhale, and with the exhalation, push your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Now, lift your left leg up and make a big step between your hands with your left foot, staying on your right toes and coming up to high lunge with your arms towards the ceiling, bringing your right knee down onto the floor and lift it back up. Twice more like this. Down and up. Well done. Now come to warrior 2 with your right foot parallel to the shoulder edge of your mat. Your left leg is bent, and reach your left arm above your head for reversed warrior, opening up your chest area. And with your exhalation, extended side angle on this side, bringing your left elbow on your left knee and reaching your right arm above your head for a nice line. Dynamically inhale, reversed warrior, and exhale, extended side angle, bringing your right arm above your head. Once more, opening up with your reversed warrior, and exhale, cartwheel your hands down, staying here for a full breath, and exhale, come to plank pose, and then to downward facing dog. Slowly walk forward again for your Yogi Squat. Bring the toes outward, and then with your inhalation, come up to standing with your arms up above your head, and exhale, come down to Yogi Squat. Bringing your hands down and come back to plank pose for one breath, and then downward facing dog. You made it. Slowly bring your knees down to come to child's pose. Big toes touching, your knees can be as wide as the mat, and rest your forehead, your forearms on the floor. Enjoy this moment. Let go of any tension. You may stay here as long as you wish. We will finish in child's pose today. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you tomorrow.